Hi VGA. Today what I'm going to be going through is the actual new setup of the new Discord that come into effect as of January this year effectively. The reason we changed it was just to provide a lot more ease of navigation as we grow larger also. We need a lot more actual um, chat channels effectively to cover the wide growing networks of different platforms and games also. Um, this was all thank you for the work of Chiron and his partner. We thank them from the VGA mod team. But just jumping on this, right? So if you were to get an invite for Discord, either one from the actual VGA Facebook group because you've jumped in the featured links and seen the Discord link, uh, or you just want to hit us up to get a Discord link, that's good too. Upon getting that actual Discord link, if you click on that Discord link and you've already got the actual application downloaded on your computer and stuff like that, obviously, what it'll do is it will open you up. It will open you up on this page here. So once you open that link, it'll open up with all the server rules, and it'll pretty much tell you what the go is effectively. So down the bottom here, it will go, please go to Essential Role Select to assign yourself some roles to gain access to more of the server. So what you do is you just click on that, and that will take you to a new page, Essential Role Select. And from here, it goes, if you need help with getting a role, please let the moderators know. So you can raise a support ticket. Once you've selected a role, please exit the role select. So first of all, you need to actually select one of these essential roles. So if you're a veteran, you'll select this little helmet here, and you can do so by just clicking on that left mouse button, and that will raise that little number up. Or if you're a dependent or an affiliate of the actual VGA, you can click on the little crown. Or if you're a public member, you just click on the smiley face. This just helps it breaks down the actual teams down the side here also, and gives you certain extra little privileges for being a veteran. From there, once you've selected that role, so for example, veteran there, I'll now click on this role select. This is important to unlock pretty much a lot of the actual server. When you get in, these will all be like this. This is how it'll look exactly like this. So it goes, please select a role to unlock more of the server. If you do not want to be able to see, if you do not want to be able to see most of the server. So what you want to do is if you only play, PC and Xbox, right? And I'll show you these other functions in a minute. If you only play PC and Xbox, you want to select these two first straight up. Or if you're interested in, the chats of PlayStation and Nintendo and mobile, you can click those also. And if you ever lose interest, you can just come back to that role select and just deselect them by a left mouse button anyway. But what those do is, I'll show you in a second, they open up these channels effectively in these platforms. I'll go through these assorted roles also. So if you're interested in, game news, ignore that looking for group pings, that's about to be removed. But if you're interested in game news, community news, the content notifications and tournaments, all you do is just select these. And I'll tell you what these are. So the game news is literally, if you select that, it will open up this little Discord channel down here. And the game news is all the patch notes and stuff like that from developers. It can be, from their tweets. It can be from, their streams, stuff like that. So I have patch notes, updates, downtimes. It'll let you all know that stuff. So it's a pretty handy channel, especially if you're playing like Lost Ark or some of those newer release games, as they seem to come out with a lot more social media data release. And it's just an easy access rather than you trying to find out what's going on effectively. So just going back to role select here. So moving on, the actual community news. Now, community news is a big one. So community news will open up this tab here. And this is a big one. I'd urge all veterans to select this because this will give you everything that Veteran Gaming Australia in the community wants to get out effectively, information-wise. So it could be calling for volunteers for roles, giving you information, welcoming our new community leads and their specific roles, some certain advertisements on tournaments, and also putting the calls out there for content creators, stuff like that that's more related specifically to Veteran Gaming Australia effectively, that we want you to know. So I'd urge everyone to select that community news one. Now the community content notifications, this is another great one. So if you select that, that will open up this actual content announcements here, this channel. And this is where when our content creators, um, so our veterans and stuff like that, when they go live to stream a video, it will pop up with a notification down here. And you can simply view their stream by clicking on that watch stream and clicking on yep, and then that will open up like a Twitch link effectively. If you don't have the Twitch app, it will open up the actual website so you can watch them still, but you can talk to them like for a little chat box, and you can watch them play. I'd urge everyone to click that also and get on the Twitch streams, because these veterans are passionate about how much this is enhancing their lifestyles also, and the games that they love. I'd definitely urge everyone to click that. You don't have to, but it's definitely good to support our veterans where we can. Moving on to the actual tournaments. So tournaments will open up the tournaments tab here. As you can see here, this is another very important one, because if you don't select that, you won't be able to see information that's very relevant, say, to our tournaments that we hold in VGA. You can see we got an upcoming Halo tournament. These list rules. You got team search, and selecting that little role on that role select of that tournament. That will open up all these channels as you see them here. If you want to find a team, you can jump in team search and go, looking for group. This is my name. Whatever else it is, or there's two of us looking for a group for the upcoming Halo tournament. You know what I mean? And then we can usually get you a team, or people will be interested in teaming up. So once you join the actual Discord channel itself, though, all these other channels not specific to those roles will also open up, as long as you've selected that essential role, which was your veteran there. So this will give you access, obviously, to your announcements, VGA promotions. So this has cool discounts, jobs. It opens up the general chat rooms, your general chats, health and fitness, voice chats, stories, pets, all pictures of this stuff, like if you've got pets, post them up in here, your gaming setups, post them up in here, what your setup's like. Show off those awesome setups, they're always good. It will open up also from those what you've selected back up in this role select. So if you've selected PC and Xbox, say, it will open up this PC games, and it will open up the Xbox games. You might still be able to see these channels, but they'll have a big lock next to them, meaning you won't be able to access them. You won't be able to view them or do anything unless you click, that role, say, for if you want PlayStation to be unlocked, you click PlayStation, and then that big lock would disappear on your screen. But PC, the reason we do it like this is it opens up for platform-specific discussion. So rather than a simple, like a specific game, say Lost Ark, getting implemented in, and a whole chat gets filled up with just Lost Ark talk, and then you can't find any other information, you can just jump on this Lost Ark game chat and talk in here effectively. Also, the voice chats are great, so you can jump into voice chats, and it's a great tool for party chats. So when you're teaming up and stuff like that, doing raids, whatever else it is, whatever game you're playing on that platform, you can jump in those voice chats. Each specific platform, PlayStation has its own voice chats that you can jump in, Xbox the same. Same with all the different discussions. Now, down here, you'll see, there's one more very important thing. Going up the actual top here, you'll see in here, if your YouTube links, if you've got certain clips that you've made of a game, podcasts, other things like that, feel free to post them up in here. More than welcome. Movie selection, each fortnight will come out for a new movie. Now, to react to these is a simple love heart little thing. And to react, you can literally just kind of hover over the post, and you'll see this little bar pop up here. You just see add reaction. So you can go add reaction, and you'll find a little love heart one. But usually the love heart's already there anyway, because I always put the love heart on. So all you'll need to do is come along here, and at the time, you'll just come along and go, okay, I want to see Kung Fu Panda 3 on stream on Monday, because we hold a movie each fortnight. You just click that, and that will push your vote for that one effectively. Now, for our event, obviously, it's held on each fortnight Monday. You can see the exact dates on the VGA Facebook group, and also the events up here. So when we click events, these will be getting updated very shortly, so we'll include all our events. But when you click events, that will show you all our event information, including the actual upcoming movie. But say it's Monday night, 6:30 p.m. The movie's ready to start. You want to come watch the movie? All you'll do is jump on the Discord and just join this cinema chat. When you join this cinema chat, your name will most likely have a little mute button next to it. If it doesn't, for whatever reason, just right click your name and mute yourself. That way no one hears you, but usually we're pretty all over that anyway. But when you join, it'll ask for you to, if you want to view this video. And all you'll do is click yes, and then the actual movie will pop up and you can enhance it to full screen and it's perfect quality on your screen. So you can enjoy everyone in this actual community that's watching it in that cinema lounge. You can sit in there and watch a movie with them also. There's some awesome actual movies that do get selected and stuff like that. We just did Pulp Fiction that week, the previous week just gone. So next fortnight, there'll be a new list of movies updated up, in the next few days that members can vote on. So that's one way to get in the actual cinema setup. As I said, the events up here. So you might see events. If you want to view events, just click on events and you can see the information as it pops down here. So if you're interested, you'll just click on that little interested tab and you can view the information by clicking on it and that will open it up. So just left click. It says here, please see tournaments for info, So this is about the upcoming Halo tournament, you know what I mean? And you click interested if you're interested, and then, you go on that team search and look for people. If you do need any help for any reason, you can jump in the support tickets here. So jump into ticket resources. And it's got little explanatory things, but what you can do is you can literally raise a help ticket. So if you go into support ticket, so just go into support ticket down here, you can go create a ticket, and it'll self-prompt like a little thing. You'll type in your name and stuff like that, and that will send it through to the mod team. And we're pretty quick to get back to you, so just keep an eye on it. And then whatever you need help with, I'm certain we can resolve it. If you're interested in the Dungeons and Dragons, these have specific permissions for them, so you need to get permissions off the moderator team and the DM host, or just hit one of us up. Hit one of us up in the mod team. You'll see us as the mods up here on the top right here. So we'll be the moderators underneath there. Just find one of us and hit us up on how to get in. And you've got many other different actual platform chats, like tabletop. So if you're interested about talking tabletop, Nintendo Mobile, virtual reality, trading card games, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Jump in, have some fun discussions. Discord is an absolute awesome platform for VGA because of our ever-growing needs and how quick we're growing. It allows you to have those platform and game-specific discussions rather than, the chat getting all mixed up, say, on Facebook because there's 10 posts and you're trying to scroll down to find the information. This is just in that simple channel, you know what I mean? Whatever it might be at that time. Your Xbox, a certain game or something, you know what I mean? So that's a rundown of the actual new setup of this Discord effectively though. I would ask you, if you do have an Xbox Game Pass, on their rewards, you do get free 3 months of worth of Nitro. Now, if you just click on this little boost thing up here, sorry, if you go in, not that one, because I've already boosted. I'm pretty certain once you do it though, you can add the actual boost to your account. So if you go into your user settings down here, for example, you can go into Discord Nitro or your subscriptions at the time. Mine's in streamer mode at the moment, so I won't display because of using this. But if you click on that, the actual code you get off your Xbox Game Pass for those 3 months, you can enter in there. And then what you can go in is Discord Nitro, and you can boost this server. So boosting this server just allows, better voice conversations, more members to join the actual cinema channel, and animated like cool banner up here. It just raises the publicity of Veteran Gaming Australia and shows that you're proud of the actual community that we have. Yeah, that's it pretty much for the actual new setup side though. There is an actual informational YouTube on the Veteran Gaming Australia YouTube page, and that will have the actual settings. So these settings, important settings for you to effectively set you up properly. So there is another little informational YouTube video out there. Just click on that. Watch that one first or second if you want. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, tie that in with this informational YouTube. I hope you've had a great session of watching this. I look forward to seeing you on Discord and definitely in the games, and hopefully for all our upcoming events. I hope to see you all there. Yeah, thank you for listening in, and enjoy the rest of the day with plenty of games filled in. Adios, VGA.